You know, in this crazy connected world we live in, what's the one thing that really builds bridges between all of us? It's language, for sure. And one language, more than any other, has become this kind of master key for unlocking opportunities all over the globe.
So, the big question is, how do you plug into that massive global network of ideas, careers, and culture? How do you get in on the conversation?
Well, it's actually pretty simple. You need a bridge, something that can take you from where you are right now to where that global conversation is happening. And today, that bridge, overwhelmingly, is the English language. It's become the essential tool for making those connections that really matter.
Okay, so let's dive right in. Why English? I mean, what makes it the go-to language for connecting people all across the planet?
So first off, what do we even mean by a global language? It's not just about how many people speak it as their first language. It's the default, the common ground for international business, for science, for diplomacy. It's the language people use when they come from different backgrounds and need to get something done together.
And you see this in action literally everywhere. Think about a huge company trying to sync up its offices in São Paulo and Seoul, or a team of scientists from Japan and Germany publishing some game-changing research, or diplomats working out treaties. Heck, even just trying to find your gate at an international airport. The one thing that connects all of them? It's English.
Now let's get practical. How does all this global stuff translate into something really tangible for you? Well, it can seriously supercharge your career. In today's job market, which is, let's face it, super competitive, knowing English can be the thing that decides who gets the job and who gets the promotion. It's not just a nice-to-have skill anymore. For so many fields, it's a must-have. And you can kind of see the ladder right here. First, you get the skills. That simple step opens the door to jobs at big multinational companies. And from there, being proficient is what helps you climb that ladder to bigger and better opportunities around the world.
But hey, it's not just about the job, right? English is also the key that unlocks this unbelievable library of global knowledge.
Think about this for a second. Something like 95% of articles in the top science journals are published in English. That's just wild. It means most of the newest research, the best academic ideas, and the top online courses are happening in English first. So when you learn English, that barrier just disappears. You get direct access. Doesn't matter if you're a student who wants to study in another country or a professional trying to learn a new skill online, English is your ticket in.
All right, let's switch gears a bit. We've talked work, we've talked school. Now let's talk about the fun stuff. Let's talk about culture, entertainment, and all the stories that bring us together. And when you think about it, when you think about movies, music, and what's trending online, there's one language that's almost always at the center of that conversation.
And this is so important. Learning English isn't just about memorizing verb tenses. It's about getting the joke in a movie without needing subtitles. It's about singing along to that song that everyone in the world is listening to. It's about jumping into those online conversations as they're happening, not after.
And that brings us to our last point, and honestly, it might be the most powerful one. Learning English doesn't just change what you can do, it really changes how you feel about yourself and your place in the world. I mean, look at the difference here. It's a total transformation from being kind of limited to feeling empowered. All of a sudden, you can travel without being so nervous. You can share your ideas with people from anywhere, and you can connect with someone from a totally different culture. Every new conversation builds that confidence.
So when you put it all together, the career boosts, the access to information, the cultural connections, and that personal confidence, you start to see that English is so much more than just a language.
It's not just a subject you study in school. It's a tool. It's a key. It's that bridge we talked about. At the end of the day, it's basically a passport to your future.